Morning, Sunday morning. Just dumping these two off for their Sunday morning ride somewhere or another. Where's the other one gone? Oh, there it is. Hello, Lanky.
Hello.
I'll leave them to it. Got rid of the women this morning. They gone off their horsey ride. So thank you for your comments and likes from yesterday's video. And Johnny Murphy, thank you for yours. Ab's all right. We'll keep working on it. So yeah, just down here sorting a bit of paperwork out and going to have a quick tidy up. Then have an easy day today for a change. So we'll see what we get done tomorrow. So thanks a lot for now. I just can't help myself down here. Got my paperwork ready to go. I thought we'll just top the reduction hubs up on these so they're full up with oil and have a bit of a tidy up. And I've got a parcel boxed up, wrapped up, ready to weigh and hopefully get ready to send out to a customer. Radiator hose and cab mounts and gearbox mounts already wrapped up to go. That's done. Oil in that. Yeah, so we'll just have a brush up around the floor now, and that will do. I should go back and do my paperwork. We're just having some Sunday afternoon reversing lessons with the trailer. Got some posts in the ground. See now how well Soph can get on with it. So far, okay. A bit more practice, but we'll get there. We've all got to start somewhere. Gonna jackknife it this time. Let's just keep going round hard. Well, that's not a bad effort. Got it in there. Good job. I can cook some nice roast potatoes. Look at those. Absolutely marvellous. The team like them too. Bank holiday Monday morning. I'm down here. Got a bit of masking done on this. Just gone around and checked all the bolts, make sure they're all tight. We'll get it outside and give it a bit of a shot blast and a clean up. Hopefully get some paint on. That's the plan for this morning anyway. Let's see what happens. 12:50 back end. There we go, all blasted up. Looking a damn sight cleaner and tidier than it was. So we'll get some primer mixed up and get that put on. Nice day again, so hopefully we can get this primered up and painted. Yeah, that's looking a lot better than it was when it turned up originally on the lorry with these horrible row crop wheels on it. So yeah, good job done there so far. There we go, that's the primer all on. Nice sunny day, so that's going to dry nicely. We can get the grey mixed up and get that on and get it inside and forget about it until tomorrow. So yeah, that's another handy job done. Just about 2¼ hours I think for shot blasting and getting the primer on. But yeah, so we obviously went through all the holes, cleaned out so the pins fit in there a treat, because we did have issues getting that all apart. But it's nice to see things looking the right way. Clean and tidy rather than rusty and horrible. So yeah, so far good job. Well, there we go, it's painted. Just had enough grey paint to do the job, so it's in here now. That can dry off nicely for tomorrow. Just had customers just turned up to put the skip back on that lorry, ready for an early start tomorrow. But on the whole, I'm pleased with that axle. That's the front one done, the back one done. So not a bad shape for a bank holiday morning. I'll let the professionals do this. I'm not a skip driver. As you can see, we've got a load of dirt in there, so we got some weight. So on the brake thing the other day, we were about 27 tonne, I think it was overall. So yeah, get that back on here. Once it's in there, and the lock's going, the lock it in place. Look at that. Morning folks, Monday morning, 6:45. Taco in. Let's go for MOT. Fingers crossed. It passes. Just say, well, that worked out alright. I got here, that one was behind that one. We've had a move around because those two are on-site vehicles, so it gives Bob a bit of time to get in between. That's a good job. 2.5 hours round trip. Obviously it takes a little bit longer to test these because it's 4 axles, not 2. So a couple of advisors to deal with, so we'll get the parts for that and then we can get those changed another day. But in the meantime, job done for now. Right, we need to get that on there. And there is a special tool for the job. It's called a boot expander. Basically, it's like a load of jaws. Take to the airline, put air into it, and it stretches everything out. So you put the boot on, slide it over that lot, and then take it off, and it's on. Off, on. But I can't do this one-handed, so you'll have to trust me. I'll show you when it's done. There we go, it's on. That'll stop the wet going down inside that bit. Now we've got slave cylinder fitted on there. Obviously I had a few of these spare in stock, so hence, because we have still got all the bits in there for this one. So I've got a few bits spare that are already plated, just missing the nuts. So we'll just zip tie that in place, and I've run out of springs as well. So we'll get the other side sorted, get that on, then we get this bit out the way, make room for something else. Got a new brake pipe made up, new bleed nipple in there. So your brake pipe runs around through there. And other slave cylinder, I'll just put a bleed nipple in there, stop any wet getting that until we get round to, getting this one where it back should be belonging. So yeah, boots on. We can get this out the way. See, I brought the gearbox in for that one. So we'll give that a wait round and tidy up and get ready to get the frame on the top to get it, hopefully, somewhere back where it should be over there in its home. So we've got the gearbox here and it's got its lifting frame in place on the crane. It's kind of off the stand, so we can get this lifted up and dropped in there, out the way, and then we can start bolting a few other bits and pieces back on. So let's get pulling on the old chain, get this lump up in the air and swung over. Well, it's nearly there, another 10 inches to go. We've just got to find the 2 bolts to put in here first for the pump bracket, which I've got there. Found 2, but they're just a bit too long. The trouble is this was taken apart before we had it, so we'll have to get 2 new ones. But not to worry, I can hopefully get some delivered here tonight. Fingers crossed. Righto folks, welcome to new subscribers. Yeah, been an interesting couple of 3 days. Had a chap in today to come and measure up the trunnion shafts, because he's making the new bushes to go in the trunnion. So hopefully, end of this week, we'll have those. Yeah, got this far. Click the old like and subscribe. Do a share if you want, be appreciated. We'll get back to you with any comments. So yeah, let's get on, cook some tea for the team and see what tomorrow brings. So take it steady. You know what it is. Beer o'clock. Stay safe. Take it steady. Laters.